So, just to remind you once again, if those were the old realities that we enjoyed in the decade to 2007, it's now a new world with new realities. I think the theme is still that the economy and large parts of the property market are in for a slow, gradual recuperation. It will be a long haul from here. This is not, I think, in this economic or market recovery, a tide which lifts all boats. And we're beginning now to see much greater elements of regional and local divergence. The strongest one at the moment, I think, between London and the rest of the country, but we're seeing it at different levels of the urban hierarchy between big centres and small centres. These, I think, are going to be persistent features going forward. We're seeing, as the tide has gone out, a growing problem of property obsolescence in both retail and office sectors, which is probably also being added to in various sectors by the new demands of environmental legislation. It may be we are now emerging from the private sector recession, which we've endured for the past 2 years, and just about to enter now a very serious public sector recession, which I think is going to be a dominant theme of the outlook going forward. We're moving from maybe where the key constraint was credit squeeze to now the theme, the refrain, is going to be spending squeeze. In this environment, as has been indicated earlier, the financing of infrastructure is going to need a fundamental fresh look. New models are going to be needed, new ways of approaching it. We cannot use private sector development anymore, if you like, as a source of creaming off a slice for funding all these things for public benefit. Now, I haven't got, I'm afraid, much to offer by way of an agenda of policy proposals or public issues, but I do think, and I think this is one to bear in mind, that a primary need at the present time in this environment for policy is to adopt the Hippocratic Oath message of first, do no harm. And an awful lot of harm is done out there by the way in which the planning system is operating and developing at the present time. I won't go into details, but opportunities to remove hurdles rather than put them there, I think would be one of the most positive things in this environment that authorities could do with respect to this new world of development and regeneration. Thank you very much.